and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
2027 Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go on the hill and coming off a great start, Dylan Cease. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Judge rips that one. Veen in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And a foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes strike two.
No ball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Go. So two down. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Runner at second, two down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Rodon fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no runs. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him. Back now in Toronto. Now, Adolis Garcia. Center field. Pretty Boy settles under this one. One up, one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And that one in the air center field. Pretty boy under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Dustin May.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Espinal leads off first with 1 away. Just missed.
It's a real keen eye, attaboy.
And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there.
1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And he deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Pretty Boy rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job, Steve.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty boy.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And that's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
And takes low for ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 out, nobody on. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Lifted in the air, right field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And there. welcome into the ballpark. Just about set to go now. Showing the slab in today's game, JT Ginn. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1. And here it comes. Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That one drifts inside. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
Here you go. Let it go.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Simeon right there to make the grab. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty Boy in his 4th year, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the... And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's in there for strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's out number 3. So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings through that one. 0-1. Pitch, and that's too high.
1-1.
Mitchell at third, Guillorme at first, 2 out of the inning. And 1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets him down on strikes. Called strike.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And your final 6-2.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, your
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Baltimore Orioles.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Grayson Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Bottom of the first. And here's the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Here we go.
And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. Guillorme around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1.
So weird hearing that on the Blue Jays.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, see it. Drive it if you can. Let's go.
And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that
2
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Wow. Yeah, put it down to the ground.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2's the
That
count.
was straight queso right there.
I know. That was really up there. 99
Guillorme, the lead runner out at second. Espinal at first with no outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Lucky.
And another
Full
ball.
count.
mph to finish him off. First and second, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1 is outside,
that's a
and it's a
ball.
ball and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air out to center. Cowser makes the play, and there's 2 away. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Danner, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss.
No
No
balls,
balls, two
2 strikes.
strikes.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next offering way
1,
off
2.
the plate. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Gavin Williams.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Center fielder.
So 2 down, and next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. His first at bat was a strikeout.
When he steps into the batter's Box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Pretty boy patrolling center field, hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Veen, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1
and
strike.
the count even at 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next
That's
one
ball
misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Now the number 2 hitter,
That's
Michael
ball 4.
Bull. "5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
need a movie to be.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Dean Kremer. What do you got on him, Chris?
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses badly for ball one. Good eye right there.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Next pitch is outside.
Hey, great take right there.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
And there's a foul ball. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Hey, your pitch.
On to the fourth. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
That missed inside. And that's ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swing.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts.
One out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. A strikeout and a walk.
Hey, let her rip.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And first offering is fouled off. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year.
That's a ball.
And it's even up.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Not recently.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Damn, cut it.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that one hammered. O'Neill going back some more. Gone! He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 8-5. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Ashby, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Foul ball there.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, it's a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Hit weakly on the ground. On to Chavis. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Rick Tight. What should we keep an eye on here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
A 5-3 final score in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Jose Barrios. What do you have on him, Siggy?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Guillorme, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Anderson. Throw, and it gets away. And it's going to wind up out of play. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
This one in the air, right field.
Come on, Deke, he's going,
No
he's
trouble
going.
here. Puts it away for the out. And that is 1 left for Toronto. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Jose.
And the right-hander deals. This to center field. And it drops in. Pretty Boy to third. He's in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is
Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Next pitch is popped up. Drury settles under it. And there's 1 down.
that was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
And here is Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Rodriguez keeping an eye on him. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first, and that'll do it. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty Boy moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that.
And now it's William Contreras. In the air, out towards right center. Pretty Boy on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Drury digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. In the air, out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that. and that's the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Guillorme, the runner at first with 2 gone.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was
One
late.
ball.
Threw that
Strike.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ball. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, God, what's
Blue
wrong with me today?
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
At least we got a win now.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
First pitch moments away, and the starter for Toronto, Alek Manoah. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Hey!
Squirts away a little bit. Espinal up to third on the wild pitch.
What is
No
that?
score here, but a runner at third with 1 down.
Okay. Wild pitch right down the...
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there.
So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have...
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, they'll be out now.
And welcome back. And this one ends with the score 8-4.
Yeah.